So today in this video, I want to share what is the difference between these two relay. So basically, these two are the same voltage, which is 12 volt, and this also 12 volt, but the difference here, this relay is only have 4 pins, and this one have 5 pins. So what is the difference between these two? If you check the diagram here, what pin number 1 and pin number 2 is the ground, and pin number 3 is the input, and pin number 5 is output, which is here common, and this is normally open. So once the relay turn on, then the output will be turned on. But this one, there's a 5 pin, there's a difference. You have the option. So the same here, 86 and 85 is the same, goes to 1 and 2, which is ground, positive, negative, positive, and negative. And here pin number 3 is for 5 pin types, they mention as 30. 30 is common, for here is 3. And for normally open, here is 5. 5 pin times is 87. 87 is normally open, and 87A is normally closed. So let's wiring. Well, first we're going to wire for the 4 pins. So pin number 2, 85, 86. So of course this is the switch, positive. I'm going to place in this position, so your positive can be either it's this side or the other side, because this relay there is not the diode. If your relay there is a diode, then you have to follow the diode positive and negative, which is cathode and anode. So this positive to battery, so switch battery positive will comes to the switch, and switch will connect to positive of the relay, which is pin number 1, and pin number 2 is the negative. So the negative will connect to negative of the battery. So once you connect negative of the battery, then if your switch turn on, then the relay is turned on. You can hear the sound. Alright, but we don't have the output, so we cannot see the output. So the output, I'm going to use 12 volt light bulb here. So I'm going to use 12 volt light bulb. So to have the output, pin number 4 pin type is a pin number 3. Pin number 3 is common. So common pins will connect to the positive from the battery here. And here's the outputs. The output positive we connect to pin number 5, which is normally open. Alright. So now the battery is connected and the switch is on. If the switch turn off, switch on, off. So once your switch is on, then the light is on. This is exactly that we just transfer the current to relay. Basically, why we use the relay is this switch we only allowed the current to draw for 6 ampere. But if you use the relay, then you can use up to 30 ampere. So no matter how big of your motor or how many watt of the light, and your relay will be stand. If you use only the switch without relay, the light will be turned on, the motor will be running. But if you're using the big size, then the switch will be melting. This is the reason why we use the relay. Okay, so this is a 4-pin types relay. So 5-pin types. So the wiring position will be the same. Just transfer here. Okay, and we can just make it the output first. Don't make it short positive and negative. It's much better if you remove the battery power source first for the safety. So now we just transfer the wiring. Right, so the same. If you switch on, the relay is on, off, on, off, on, off. But here for the 5-pin types, if you remove pin number 87 to 87M, which is normally closed, and the switch on and off will be a different position, which will be before the switch is turned on, then the light will be turned on. That is opposite. If the switch is on, then the light is turned off. If the switch is off, then the light is turned on. So that's the difference between the 4-pin types and the 5-pin types. Especially you can notice in when you're using the push button switch. So let me replace on off switch to push button. Alright, so now I'm using the push button. Before the switch is pressed, then the light is turned on. If the switch is pressed, that is reverse. So most of the times we didn't use normally close, so that alright, so once you use to normally open, which is 87, that is how supposed to use. So most of the times we use only 4 pins. So this is what the difference between the 4 pins and the 5 pins relay. Alright, so I hope you like this video, and thank you for watching my video.